And if you'll give me a minute or two, I still have to log this thing out for a bit. By the way, just to let everybody know, for those of you who are also unaware of the surroundings, the debut episode, here it is, the debut episode of Send Stories will occur later tonight on DZEX 1026. I'm going to start promoting that one too. Send Stories on DZEX 1026 later tonight at 9 o'clock. I'll be reading a book. That is written by my classmates. Imagine that. I'll be reading one of their books. In fact, I actually paid for it. It's perhaps one of the most expensive books that I personally bought, but nonetheless, it's such a privilege for me to have at least their book. So, joining with us right now for the rest of the show actually is Mr. MSA Show, who apparently is still on his grieving process, I believe. I'm still sorry for your loss, MSA, but I'm hoping all is now well. I hope everything is fine at your end. Is everything good? All right, that's good to hear. But anyways, as far as I know it, MSA's show will be pushed through once again. Will be moved through a later date. This will be, I believe, in around sometime around next month. And quite frankly, we are all waiting for his grand return, which in time will be in time for the anniversary special of his own program, which is obviously May Sasabihin Ako, which is, of course, celebrating its anniversary. What would have been its first anniversary, which was originally scheduled within this week, but due to the, again, unforeseen circumstances, and the nature of the situation that the MSA is facing right now, we'll have to adjust for in order to let that thing sink in. But anyways, we're gonna continue the show now here on GKB. One question. Well, I have here a question. DJ Sen, what is the meeting? What is the meeting? The meeting is all about job. Job. But I'll tell you this. All right. It's not actually a job. It's more of a podcast about personal development, career development. There we go. If you want to, if you're interested in a specific job, then you can gain insight with this. And they're holding it right now. Actually, they're holding the meeting right now. As I mentioned, this will run up until 4 o'clock. So that is beyond GKB's hour. After Send Stories at 10 o'clock will obviously be TWC. But because of the mere fact that I need to take a temporary break, and in order for me to drink my meds, TWC for tonight will move to 10:30. 10:30 tonight. This is, of course, for me to give myself a little bit of some rest after Send Stories, and subsequently take my meds before the start of the show. Then I'll have to take another round after the show. Obviously, those are different times, different time duration, time gaps. In fact, after GKB, I will have to take the same meds that I usually take between those times that I mentioned on TWC. Now, why is Send Stories 1 hour? The 1 hour duration will only happen tonight. Then after that one, after in every succeeding episode after our debut show, it will be a 30-minute show. So 10 stories is definitely going to be a half an hour show. This will run through from 9:30 all the way till 10 o'clock in the evening. So after our debut episode tonight, it will be that way, and it will be pre-recorded. So as far as I know it, I'm not yet. I'm still polishing the script for episode 2, which is obviously the contractor story, which involves engineer Bryce and engineer Henry, um, which of course does mean something a lot. And quite frankly, I'm not yet done with that script. By the way, I
Ayan,
want to mention that one as well.
MSA, hello!
Wow. Oh,
Nag-o-online class kami habang nagko-cool FM.
nice one. Actually, same. Same. I'm doing SMP, then online class, then the show. Imagine that, three in a row, three in a row. Nagmo-multitask ako.
Okay, okay. Okay,
Pre na,
okay.
nasa klase ako na yun. Baka marinig niyo ako magsagot ng answer. Patay tayo dito. Rinig niyo.
Oh my god.
Oo, rinig namin.
Oh, sige.
Yeah.
I-off ko muna.
Yep.
Sige, sige.
Okay.
Napanood ko
But
kayo
yeah, it's actually
ayan oh.
true.
Nasa TV.
Oh, oh
Samsung.
my god. No. Oh my
Dala ko pa yung
god.
laptop. Diyos ko.
Just to let everyone know, I actually have all of my gadgets open. One for the
Mhm.
SMP, then the other one for my
Ah.
online class, then this one
Ah.
my phone, which is obviously the show. So I'm
Ah.
multitasking right now. One is showing psychology, one is showing Minecraft, the other is showing MSA's face.
Naglalaro sila. Oh my God.
Now that is what you call multitasking. That is what you call a cool DJ. That's how you work. That's how you work. I actually told
Yes.
this thing on a job interview. I actually told this thing on the mock job interview yesterday. They were like,
Mhm.
how can you listen on one from one thing to another?" And I was like, "Sir, I have two headphones. I can use one ear from one laptop, then I can use the other one for for my other device. So no problem, sir." So I passed. So I passed the interview. This is what you
Oh
call
my.
common sense. If you can't listen on
Bruh.
one thing, then why not buy two? If it's hard, then why not make it easy? Like,
Mhm.
you have a lot of gadgets with you. Why not you use it at the same time? So again, also here's the thing. My cell
Mm.
phone is charging. Another
Uh-huh.
attendance? Are you serious?
Oh.
Okay, another attendance. I'll do it later. But anyways, my cell phone is charging and it's connected via USB to laptop number 1, which is the same laptop that I'm using for my online meeting. And laptop number 1 is charging through the main extension to the house. Then the
Mhm.
second laptop, which is the laptop that I'm using for the SMP, is charging to the
Uh-huh.
extension to my other house. So that means
Mhm.
we have two separate Meralco bills. So we're just balancing it. So we pay 2,000 there, we pay 2,000 here. So that's how we balance our electricity bill. We balance our
Mhm.
consumption. So one charger there, one charger here. We don't want to buy we don't want to pay like, imagine this. We don't want to pay 4,000 here, 2,000 there. It's unfair. And the reason why it's 2,000 there is because of the obvious fact that that one has aircon. So that one has multiple air cons. This one doesn't have, but we do have a lot of electric fans. But
Uh-huh.
anyways, everything is off. Uh, the electric fan is only being used for cooling. cooling the two laptops right here, because these two usually generate a lot of heat. Okay, I need the screenshot. I'll be right back. I hate this. I'm gonna need my mouse. Sorry, laptop one. I'm gonna remove your mouse. Wait, no, this is not laptop one. It's laptop two. And please send. Please send. Please send. Oh my god. But to be fair, laptop number one, which is the one that I'm using for my online meeting right now, is much more slower compared to laptop number two.
Mm-hmm.
So this will take a while. Imagine this. Imagine this MSA show. Would you rather have a 2 gigahertz of CPU, but the memory RAM is just 4 gigabytes, or a laptop with a speed of 1.60 gigahertz, but with a RAM of 8 gigabytes? Laptop one or laptop two? Worst of
Laptop.
all worlds. By the way, the laptop one is the memory RAM with 4 gig. Then the other one
Mm.
is the much more slower but much more bigger memory, which is laptop number two. So the laptop number two is the one for the SMP, and then laptop number one is for school. I don't know why it's still loading here. I need to reload this, I guess. It's not even showing.
Mm-hmm.
You're still with us here on GKB. It's yours truly, DJ Sun, alongside Mr. MSA Show and Geometric Ticamatis, which I believe is having a good time this afternoon, because of the obvious fact that he doesn't have any classes. But we were told he has, and I don't know why, even though there's already an earthquake swarm in his area. So we, I mean, imagine this. I would literally imagine, out of the blue, you're gonna have online class, and then all of a sudden it's going to shake again. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
What's wrong with these people? I cannot even comprehend the mere fact that even though the earth is already shaking, classes is still ongoing. What the hell? Like, it kind of reminded me of that one particular time where, even though classes were suspended, even Malacanang of all people declared class suspension because of the storm. We were still told to go to class on online mode. Imagine that. We are defying the president's order. That's just absolutely insane. And to be fair, it was the president, it was Malacanang that did say classes are suspended. But then out of the blue, we were told we still have to attend classes. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's crazy, but it's actually true. And I don't know why. So, by the way, as we have mentioned earlier, I think we can share it. What is this place? Sorry, I'm still busy with my Lamau SMP venture. Lamau SMP! Lamau SMP! What? Lamau
How
SMP!
is it,
Oh, the
P?
freaking Lamau SMP! Oh, the great memories of Lamau SMP.
Bro.
Dude. It's always Lamau SMP. I still miss Lamau
Yes,
SMP.
sir.
What the hell? It sucks because you have to you have to start realizing that you're not a kid anymore, and that
Uh-huh.
kid face being Lamau SMP. So you're now an adult. So we're now gonna say it out of context server, out of context SMP, OOC SMP. Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Lamau SMP. Oh God, takes me back to a time when I was still 16. But anyways, it's hard. It's hard to keep funding for a server that is literally broken from the start. Uh, Why is it on full view? There we go. Okay. As we have mentioned, I think TOC, we can now already show the statement again. We'll be reading the statement once more. Um, this is again the statement that was issued within the last couple of hours ago regarding the fate of YWS. I've been pinged. I think this is the OOC server. I think it is. But anyways, we'll be reading the statement for you once again. I think we can show it to you, TOC. It's on the chat. It's on the cool chat. I was right. It's literally at the OOC server that where they ping me. I'll be back there. By the way,
Mhm.
I'll be back there. You'll just have to wait. But anyways, here is the
Uh-huh.
official statement. That we're gonna read it for you again. This is a joint statement from TGON Entertainment, Skyscraper Productions, and the Stewberry 95.5 FM HD3. Yapping with Stewberry was a Saturday noontime program aired on TGON's Cool FM, hosted by one of yours truly's friends, Stewberry. A veteran in campus journalism, Stu used this passion of hers to start a platform where she showed her thoughts and her colorful personality within the station and its viewers. Within the last few weeks, we have managed to get in touch with Stu months after the show's last airing. She had been elected as one of the members of their school's student council, as well as her participation in the recent SPC or Student
Uh-huh.
Press Conference, which proved to be
Uh,
challenging and difficult for her to find time for her show. In addition to this, her responsibilities have increased even further beyond her control to the point where she isn't available most of the time. After careful talks and considerations, we have made the difficult decision to cease production and airing of Yapping with Stewberry due to these reasons effective immediately. We want to thank Stewberry for her contributions to Cool FM and we hope to see her again soon. Now, for that last part, she didn't say that she's leaving Cool FM. She never wanted to leave Cool. She just want to put her career on hold for now because the only thing that she wanted is to prioritize her academic duties and her responsibilities at the moment. So, in any event that she wants to come back, then our door is open. Our door is open. Uh, she didn't say she quit. Let's get that right. She didn't say she quit. She didn't said she gave up. She just had to sacrifice. But we're hoping that when everything is already peaceful, when everything is already vacant on her end, we're hoping that she could come back. Just to let you know, Stu, the doors of Cool FM are always open for you to return. We will be waiting for you. And also, as I mentioned, Send Stories will debut tonight at 9 o'clock in the evening on DZX 1026, which is in the middle of my laundry session. I don't know why I was told to do the laundry today, but I was told to do so. So I'll try to fasten up the process as much as I could. So Send Stories will debut tonight at 9 o'clock in the evening all the way to 10 o'clock because I'm going to read a very long book. I'm going to read a very long book, contrary to that 30-minute slot after our debut show. And of course, TWC later tonight at 10:30, we will be having Kabayag on TWC. Since today is Friday, and I have made a bit of an adjustment because I'm still in talks with with a certain person who's also willing to join Cool FM. We're still in talks. We just need to find the right time at this point. But as far as the time constraints are concerned, as I kept on mentioning, this new person will only be limited to TWC for now until such time when we have an available slot for this new person. Uh, Within the last couple of hours ago, in fact, last night, we have a new DJ. We have a new DJ as well. And that is none other than Admin 7 of Philippine Television Out of Context, the one and only Mido. And quite frankly, the topics are very interesting, and we're not going to go back to those topics. We're not going back to those topics but I'm going to give you a summarization of those topics. And that summary is head, shoulders, knees, and toes. No questions. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. You guys need to figure out how that thing adds up. Because again, um, what is this? You'll have to figure out what kind of topic we've discussed on that graveyard slot. And in fact, we're still in talks with her regarding her official entry, her actual official entry to Cool FM. And we are still finalizing just about everything. But as a person who doesn't have this kind of right to reveal some stuff at the moment, the only thing I can tell you is that Atemido is going to have a show. That's it. We're not going to tell you what format this would be, what would be the name of the show, but we are finalizing. We just need to wait for the right time so that we can unveil it properly and orderly. So, what will be the topic for TWC for tonight? Our topic for TWC tonight is nothing much special. We will discuss more about how did we end up having a partnership, a partnership actually, a first and only directly sponsored coverage of Hello Pilipinas. This is the only time we will be actually having a partnership, a real deal partnership. Imagine that. And other networks, other online radio networks, um, could never have such coverages like these with an actual partnership. And as far as I know it, as far as I know it to the best of my knowledge, but as far as we all know it, Cool FM may or may not be the only online radio station with a coverage with an actual partnership, with an actual sponsorship. And we're going to talk more about this one because, of course, a lot of you are probably wondering, how did this all happen? How did this all started? How did we manage to have a coverage with a partnership? Because it's one of a kind. Nobody does this. Nobody, nobody has the balls, has the bright blue balls to do this kind of thing. So we'll tell you a backstory of this thing, and we'll tell you how did we end up in this kind of situation. Now, another full screen. There we go. Okay, not bad. I thought it was literally popping up and down for a bit here on laptop number one because again, laptop number one is very slow, uh, and I died. Take me back to where I was. By the way, my dog here on the SMP, my dog's name is Charlie. Don't question, don't question the context behind that thing. But my dog's name is Charlie. Do not add the other name to it because that'll definitely be with context already. Oh, for freaking sakes. Bye, Gast. Bye, Gast. Haha. Miss me. I'm a bully, you know. I'm a bully, Gast. Oh, dear heavens me. By the way, I'm still shocked. I'm still shocked by the mere fact that we still managed to revive once again the golden ages of Cool FM. Remember those good old times when we used to have a bunch of shows, and we still do have a bunch of shows, of course. For one thing, we have a lot of offerings actually for you for 2026. We just need to find the right time for these new shows. Um, because when you find yourself in a situation where everything is jam packed, all of the slots are now already full, how can you manage an overload of workforce? I mean, you have to adjust. I have already adjusted just for the sake of everybody who's willing to join the station. I have already adjusted. Um, and this is not only for my own good, but this is also for the good of the station. I had to sacrifice, and I think that sacrifice has been worth it so far as the consequences of it has already been taken in effect. Now, I did saw the schedule for DZX, and the Sunday slots are just mostly music automations, in which I'm very glad it is. So I might end up uh, finding in a situation where we might end up having an actual extension of TWC somewhere else. So I was like, why not? Because for one thing, I now have a Sunday show, which is obviously the return of SPP. The second thing is that I'm not even sure if it's going to be worth it because of the obvious fact that I'm having a hard time managing my time these days because first and foremost, we still have our live coverages. Second, I already have TWC every Monday to Friday. And third, I still have to focus on the things that I need to focus, which is first and foremost college. Oh no, oh no, college. Oh no. The one word that you'll describe as one of the most traumatic things that you've ever heard, and that word for me is none other than college. Because for me, college is much more scarier than a job. Okay, college is much more scarier than job. Believe me, because again, it's not scary. Job is not scary because you make money. You make money out of a job, so you shouldn't be scared. The only thing that you should be afraid of is how your colleagues will treat you, how your workers will treat you. That is something that you should need to be afraid and aware of. What the hell? What the hell? What is this? What? Oh God! Another. Oh, I thought it was something. Oh dear heavens! Oh, gone again. Ooh, I got two. Okay, that's good. That's good. Not bad. Not bad. By the way, I want to mention this one as well. We're still playing here on the OOC server, so that's why you can't see it right here on the TOC because they're not even whitelisted in the first place. They're not even joined in the first place. So we'll figure that one out soon. We'll figure that one out soon. If we will be available, we would be allowed to actually stream this thing. So many Endermen. What the hell? Oh my God! How many are you guys? Jesus Christ! There's still 5. How many is this? It's like a family clan. Oh my God! It's like a family clan, family gathering. Like, come on, dude. You've got to be kidding me, right? Oh God, no, no. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Ah. Oh, I survived that with one heart. Are you serious? You are not joking with this. I just survived with one heart. What the hell? Of course. It's always the freaking piglins. By the way, a quick shout out to those of you who are just joining us on this one of a kind episode of GKB. Oh God, I'm dead. How many piglins are there? Oh my God, I cannot even believe this. So I think we can now end it here because I still have some work to do actually. I might end up being transferred to a different meeting this time around, and I have to figure out if I have to do so. So this is going to take a while for me, and subsequently, the rest of the entire afternoon. So we will be now ending it right here, ladies and gentlemen, fellows of the society, even though it's not yet exactly 2 o'clock. This has been GKB until later tonight at 9 o'clock for Send Stories on DZX 1026 and on TWC tonight at 10:30 on Cool FM. Until then, from everybody here, it's yours truly, DJ San, alongside Mr. MSA Show, Geometric, and our one and only audience for today, none other than Alzaria. Let me get that one right. Oh, it's Alzaray. Okay, there you go. It's Alzaray. So until then, from everybody here, enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you along the way. We'll see you later. See you later at 9 o'clock on DZX and 10:30 on Cool FM. Bye-bye, everybody. Take care of yourselves. See ya.
Alzare, Zalay.